time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Conquerors and the Grizzlies. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Japan.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Stepping in, Oral Orr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Orr tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Look, and a throw to first by Sabathia. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Martinez is under it, and he's got it for the first down. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Albert Pujols.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Ripken over to his right. 2 gone. Into the box, Luis Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the first pitch from CC. And there he goes towards second. Smoke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the digging in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way.
Kenny Lofton.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1 home. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Center fielder,
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Cueto is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Robinson is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Bouncer to the left side. Story brings it in. And that's the second out. Ready now, George Brett, runner in scoring position with
third
two down.
baseman, George Brett.
Cueto pauses. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. So 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Musial moves over, and that retires the side. Striding in, Stan Musial. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Stan
First pitch of
Musial.
the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
No strike.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Musial on at first, nobody out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pujols has it in his tracks. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman,
He's set, and the pitch.
Robinson Cano.
This with a slider. And that one just missed outside. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0, you can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Pitcher number 47.
First pitch in the sinker, too low, 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the Shure out. Riding in once again, Worrell Orr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
3-0 to him now. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Edgar Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. First offering on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. That's wide, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
1 out, nobody on. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. The pitcher, CC Sabathia, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw won't get him. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So coming to the plate, Ivan Rodriguez. First pitch coming, here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Ripken stands at second with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by. In now, Gary Sanchez. We are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping into the box, Stan Musial. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So digging in now, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Robbie Cano now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Robinson comes up with it. They'll whip this one first in time, and that. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in as the left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, Jackie Robinson.
Second baseman.
Ready. Here's the first
Jackie
offering.
Robinson.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Called strike over the outside corner. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Here's Albert now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitch.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Now time is called here as we get a trip to the mound. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Griffey at second. Pujols on at first with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Calling for it, Gonzalez. And that's the 3rd out. So here now is the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Johnny Cueto.
Popped him up. Robinson is there. One pitch, one out. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch to first. Martinez moving to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Oral Orr. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. Throw down to second. Count now a ball and a strike. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he will get there. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. Throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. So 1-1 home. It's taken for strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Nope, inside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Ready for another chance? Cal Ripken. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ripken in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, CC Sabathia. He's successful. Duke Snyder is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. And this is low, ball 1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Josh Hader answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A changeup over the inside corner. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Martinez on second. Ripken on at first with nobody out. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strike.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Kenny Lofton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton. Lays off. 2-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This is skied into short left center. Story has got it, and the side is retired. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Count is even. A ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Lofton makes the play. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ballgame. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And there's a base hit on the line. Digging in to try it again, Stan Musial. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn. And this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right now.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Brett camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Now to the plate, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike, but I can't live with.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Digging in now, Jackie Robinson. He comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jackie Robinson.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for route number 1.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the Tom mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Count is 3-2.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
35,000 ぐらいで売れましたね。
Albert Pujols. It was a walk in his last trip. Dylan Betances enters from the
いい方
bullpen
で
to
す
do the
ね。
pitching.
僕はバエスでした。
あ、マジで出ないよね、なかなかいいの。あと昨日の夜あいつ解除したミュージアルめんどくさかった。
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Seared down the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, Pujols on his way to second now, and he is into second with a 2-out double.
ミュージアルで買いでしょ PCI。
でかいな。
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
初めて使ってるから。
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Alex Wood, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
アクーニャをなかなか打ってくれん。アクーニャ欲しいんだけど。
Digging in, Robinson Cano. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Robinson Cano.
Ground ball right side. Robinson scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Wood. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
ブレッドも解除できたらいいと思う。
ああ、強いんやね、やっぱ。
J.D. Martinez. Move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something
あ
started
れも
here with one
PCI
down
で
in the
かい。
inning.
ああ。コンタクトが100超えてるんやろね。
Start things out here. Not close. It's a ball
めっ
and
ち
no
ゃでかいね。
strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a
でも
base
ピッチャ
runner.
ー3人しかいないからね。
So a runner at first now with one away, and here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey
It's a
Jr.
high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much and lined up a
あ
foul
あ、なる
ball.
ほど。
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Ground ball to second. This
パ
could
ワ
be
ー
two.
は80と
On to
77だっ
first
た
as
か
they
な。
get the double
あ
play
あ、
to
でも
get him
ま
out
あ
of the
悪
inning.
かないよね。普通のやつ使うよ
Roberto Ozuna enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire
り。こ
Edgar
のエドガー・マル
Martinez.
チネス
A
ね、
hit in
強い
2
よね。
at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. The 1-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and the slurve is
Nice
over for
one.
strike 3 called. One gone.
それポストシーズンの
Now
や
in
つ
the
で
box,
しょ。
そうそうそう。
Shortstop. Cal Ripken Jr.
コンタクト100超えてパワー80あるから 強いと思うけど。
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Very weakly on the ground. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Larry Doby will get the call to pinch
あれも1ゲームミッションだからそれほどかからないかも。
あ、そうなんや。ワンゲームミッション楽よね。
Lifted down the line in left.
ミュージアルもまあだいぶ楽やったけど、
何人もやらないといけないけど。
ああ、そういうことか。 1枚につき4人ぐらいおるよね。
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Oral War was 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Albert now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now pitch on the way. Hit
ブ
sharply
レ
on
ッ
the
ドもほ
ground.
とんど1ゲーム。
Pujols is
あ、そうなんや。
that's a base hit.
ワンゲームがいいわ。
Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez.
こい
He's
つ
working on
必要ないん
a
ルイス・ゴ
1 for 3
ンザレ
thus
ス。
far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a
こい
strike.
つの打撃能
Pujols,
力
base
が
runner at first with 1 out.
見てんけど。
ダイヤだけ10エクストラベースとか。
ああ、そういうことか。
Hit hard down the left field line.
3勝2号
But
三
this is
振。
going to get foul.
なるほど。
The 1-2.
ピッ
Misses
チ
up
ャー
and
がだ
in.
るいよね。
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Standing in, Stan Musial. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And that one just missed outside.
ダイヤ以外のピッチャーは最高8イニング。
ああ、そうなんや。
Fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough
全部
pitch
1
for
試合
hitters
で
to
い
lay
い。
off of. And a lot
ああ、なる
And
ほ
the
どね。
shortstop is
まだ
under
マ
it
シ
to
なんや
make the play.
ブレッドをど
Coming
こ
to
で
the
使う
plate
ってな
now,
るな。
Ivan Rodriguez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it, and there's out number 2.
僕はブレッド獲得までに2、4試合
Now
で
at
し
the
た。
plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
He's
ブレッ
certainly
ド
done
ど
an
こで使っ
amazing
てんの？
job right here,
外野。
grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Here's the 0-2. Up
1
around
ball,
the face.
2 strikes.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same
あ、
time.
ショートなんや。
Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Musial will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.
ストーリーダイヤならんか
1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that one stayed too low apparently. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Again
二
down
塁
to
は守
second.
れんかった。
ああ、そうよね。サード、ショート、ファースト、レフトやったっけ。見たいんや
Now
け
the
ど。
2-0. On the ground to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he is in there. Stepping in, Roberto Ozuna. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Shohei Ohtani will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now.
二塁はサンドバーグ取るしかないですね。
いやな、最強やな。
1-1. There's a slider that misses below the zone. Ball even at 2-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Lofton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set. Here it comes. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
ホームラン打たれるもんね、この
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Now batting, third base.
Riding into the box, Oral Orr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get
ボー
through
ル球
into
ホームラン
center
され
field
たら
for a
腹
base
立つ
hit.
わ。
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 7-1.
これで見たら
Into the box now, Luis.
当たるもんね、ここら
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the
辺。多分
bullpen.
ちょうど真ん中のこの上、左右下、ここはホームランになる。ちょっと斜めにずれて
Breaking
たら
ball
多
that
分
time in for a strike.
際どいけど。
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
ドンピシャ
Lofton
で
is
捉
there,
えれるぐらい。
and the inning is over.
Now pitching,
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
center
That's
fielder.
lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Albert Pujols. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
ロビンさん、いらっしゃい。
A
ミュー
ball
ジア
and
ル
a
ゲット
strike
しま
now.
したよ。ついに。
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
I got the count 1 and 2.
これで考えさせてのストレート。
To short. Story scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, George Brett. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
オラさんがブレッドも取ればめっちゃ強いと思う。ミュージアル。 ゲットできてない。
昨日の夜やってたミッションひたすら。
That misses 1 and 2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle on his junior, but this is a base hit. Standing in, Stan Musial is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, fouled away.
125の106。
ライトはゴンザレス試すつもり。
あ、
ダメだったら売るけど。
いや、多分強いと思うよ。今俺レフトで使ってるんだけど。
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt.
And there's a base hit as well as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the ninth.
守備がどうかなってところね。
Now batting, Trevor Story. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. From the stretch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor
守備はブロンズだよね。
そうそうそう。
just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an
こんにち
unhittable
は。
pitch to hit for a hitter.
High fly
マル
ball
ティネ
out
ス
to straightaway
の
center.
左番って感じじゃない。でも多分
Catch
打
made
撃は
in
マルティネ
center.
スより
Here
強
comes
い
the
よね。
runner from third.
みおばさんこんにち
And
は。
the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
売ろう
It's
か
an
なと思って。
8-1
こんにちは。
ball game.
使ってる。あ、カイロ
Digging
レンさ
in
ん
and
こんに
looking
ち
for
は。
more, Robinson Cano. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. This is on the ground over to first.
セーフ。
And he is out on the tag. So striding forward now, Aroldis Chapman. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around it. Frank Thomas will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And that is through into center field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. To short, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
もう球が死んでるよ。
Thomas rounds third and is digging for the plate. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Oral Orr. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but he missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right
10
there.
万超えた
Trying
ら
to
勝
tie
ち
the
や。
hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 1-0.
シーガー。
Here's a little chopper up the middle.
シーガーは
Throw
外
not
れ
in
や。
time, and he's in there
振り
with
ぐら
his
引いた
third
の
hit
で
of the
タグス
afternoon.
のコレクトを
And
始
they'll
めまし
extend
た。
their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
俺前
Here's
回
Albert now, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far.
野田よりはマシ。
3 runs already home here. And a slider's in the dirt as
コ
he
レク
lays
ト
off it for a ball.
85% まで来ました
Well,。this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over.
And the runner from third crosses the plate.
マジでカイロレンさん。いけるやんそれ。
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped him up.
打てるとか言い
バエ
ながら。
スやったから悲しかった。
No
バエ
trouble
ス
with
も
this one,
外れです
and the
ね。
inning is over.
いやでもいいの出ないよね。
Fernando Rodney takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. At the plate, Edgar Martinez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and Rodney gets himself a leadoff ground out to start the ninth. Into the
無課
box.
金でゲレーロ行ったらすごいよ
Struck
ね。
out
すごいよ
swinging
ね。
in his last trip to the plate. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. Nothing in one.
もうフィ
Is
ニッ
that
シュ
gun reading right there? Because that just
まあ俺たち使い
registered
倒すけ
at
どな。
91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1 and 2. Drilled on the ground to short.
一時期計算したら170よろずぐらいかかる計算だった。
あ、本当にやっかかるよね。
Next to hit will be the pitcher.
でも
Willie
最初より
Wagner.
はまだ安くなってるけど。
Barry Larkin will get the call here as he'll hit to the pitcher.
Gary Larkin.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major.
よく戦い抜いたな。
ゲレーロに170よろずの価値があるかは微妙かも。
確かに。まあでもあれよね、なんていうか満足度は高くない？ゲレーロ使ったら。
イモータル取りに行かなかったら無課金でゲレーロいけそう。
ああ確かに。ああ結局そうなるよね。イモータルであれでしょ、あれユニフォームとかさ。そう昨日ねやってて、このサットンか、いやこいついけると思ったけど、これにめっちゃ金がかかったから悩んだよね。これうざいよね。プホルスとジュニアでも20万ぐらいは使ってるんかな。こうしよう。なかなか打ってくれんゲレーロじゃない、アクーニャ。超太っ腹なんやけどな。24万5千。誰か売ってくれ。大谷安なってるやん。いや24万5千ってトラウトより高いやん。23万にしよう。
大谷打たれる説。
あー、それで安なったんかな。
大
強くない。
谷はダメだね。その代わり打つけど。
あ、そうなんや。強いと思ったんやけど、これブレイク99あるからダメなんや。あと7万で8万あったら買える。
僕は打てなかったけどね。
俺も最初の方ゴールドの時結構うざかったんやけどね、敵が使ってきたら。まだダイヤには当たってないんやけど。 こいつ使いたいんやけど。1300。
防御率7点台。
マジで？
WS 決めた試合で1安打に抑えられた。
マジか。防御率7点だ、やばいな。この上原は強いんやろうな。
僕の使い方が悪いのかもしれませんけど。
ああ、でもどうなんやろね。めっちゃ10万ぐらい落ちてるよね、大谷。これパックでこいつが出るからかな、今。それとも、みんな買って使ってあかんってなって打ったんかな。
変わったホフマンから二塁打とサヨナラヒットで勝ったけど。
それ気持ちいいね。でピッチャー
大谷は雷神の配信でも打ち込まれてるの見た。
あ、本当に打ちやすいんやな。
大谷はロマンやね。
ロマンか。結構能力見たとき、いや、これ来たって思ったんやけど。なんでなんやろうね。スプリット88マイル。
低めのスプリット振るってくれない。
あー。それな、厳しいよね。ストレートとスプリットの差がありすぎて見分けやすいんかな、スプリット来た時に。13万やって。いや、売らんとこ。ゴンザレス高いね。ストーリー。これでいこう。てかロッキーズ負けてしもうたね。
ゴンザレス、とりあえず使う人も多そうだから流通量少ないのかも。
うん、これからやね。どうなるか。なかなかギャロの強化
ブ
版みたいな。
リュワーズ優勝予想した。
ああ、ブリュワーズ。てか、イエリッチ三冠王やったね、もうちょいで。やばないん、結構。MVP やろうね。わお。まだライアンでよかったけど。チッポ強いな。
We are under the lights this evening
ブリュワーズ
as
っ
we
て
get
野
you
手
set
の
for another
そう
edition of
熱いよね。
baseball on MLB Network.
めっちゃ
Tonight
試合
it's
してるやん。
Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Lions and the Conquerors. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Striding in, Roberto Alomar, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
アトリーが最後に打って優秀のみ。
ドジャースもありそうよね。けどジャンセンがさ微妙じゃない？
And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one.
ストーリーとアレナドに。
And it's a called strike to even the count at one. Alomar makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And this is taken in for out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes Junior. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
明日がカブス対あれか。
One out, nobody on.
ロッキーズか。
Popped him up. Pujols has a play. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-1 home. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Capper up the line. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping up now, Oral Moore. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Junior's there to make the play for route number two. Settling in now, Albert Pujols, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ryan into the windup. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in third for ball one.
そろそろポストシーズン勝てそうやけどな。
And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike.
ストレート投げんな。投げた。
Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols. Digging in, Stan Musial. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Ryan has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with two outs. The runner on first will be moving.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Babe Ruth.
picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Piazza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out. Pitch well. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gonzalez looking up, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. Pujols ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Cal Ripken. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Missed with the breaking ball. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Nice.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now with the plate, Luis Gonzalez. And he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. First pitch coming, here it is.
Robinson Cano.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. In now, CC Sabathia. First pitch on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. In there, 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Stan Musial. We are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez has it in his tracks. Makes the play, one away. So here now's the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
ちっちゃくなるから。
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. Bouncer up the middle. Baez has it on to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Ready for another chance? Squirrel 4. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ruth has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Stan Musial. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Ryan into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding his zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Ruth will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. as we begin the top of the 4th.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Down the first baseline. Pujols has it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Hit on the ground toward the left. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now to the plate, Babe Ruth comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Popped up. 4 is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game. Trevor Hoffman will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now in the box, Javier Baez.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Junior's in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And that one got a piece of him.
もうホフマン退場して。
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. Left to a good hitting pitcher here in CC Sabathia. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Ruth will reach out with one hand. Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. First pitch coming, here it is. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Griffey takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Ready once again, Worrell Warren. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on.
プホルスのホームランが
打ちのめした。
ああ、それ23万1になっている。やっぱアクーニャ買った人売らんのかな。売ってくれんが。29万5000は高いよね。トラウト29万ぐらいで売ったんやけど。トラウトの方が強いのにアクーニャの方が高いっていう。こんなプレートいらんねん。ゴンザレスだけ1本しか打ってない。強いはずなんやけどな。 もうサバシアで投げたくないな。シャーザーって使えるんかな。使えそうな。金になるんがジャッジかマルティネス。いや悩む。8万は作れんもんな。やっぱサットン作ろう。30、130。
10付き WS 行ったら2500スタブだった。
あ、本当に 25,000 スタブか。てかユニフォームが高いんやな。ブリットさんこいつ使ってない？先発打たれるかな。上手い人は何使ってもあれやけど、サバシアよりはいいと思うんやけど。
ちなみに9付きは700スタブ。
あれ、そんな上がってんだ。
今は使ってないけど。今。
もう使ってないんか。これ敵でたまに当たるんやけどうざいんよね。特にスクリューが。もうサバシアがもう打たれる気配しかしない。でこっちになったらもうちょっと強いんかなって思ったらさ、これあれがないんよね。ミーとカーソルがちっちゃくなるやつ。なんていうの、スティンギーっていうんかな。これないよね。ヒットとあれが78やから。こいつ使った時よりもミートカーソルでかいってことよね、相手の。
僕はセイバーティーゲンよりいいと思うし、サバシアは使いにくい。
ねえ、サバシア打たれるんよな。コントロールが悪いんが一番腹立つ。あと投げるまでがちょっとためがあるんがね。レジェンドは無理やから。 サットンかシャーザーやね、使うなら。スコットでもいいんやけどね。大谷は変え。スコット使ってみようか。
スコット僕は嫌いです。
使う方が嫌いってこと？それとも敵が使ったら嫌っていうこと？こいつもハマった時打てんもんな。ブルーはダメやろ。
スパーンはチャックさんが怒る動画上げてました。
あ、本当に？
敵が使うと打てません。
ああ、そういうことね。軍式とかも使ってるよね、スコット。スコットも
スコッ
使ってるんや。
ト評判いいね。
そう
スプリットのオチがでかい。
スパンはチャックさん怒ったか。スコットとサットンやったら絶対スコットかな。こいつずっと値段が一定よね。
スコット私も気になってる。
物は試しで買ってみよう。45,000。
チャックさんもマリシャル5点取られたけど鬼のように打ってた。
マジで？いやー、チャックさん打つもんな。45,200。シンダーガードも俺打たれるもんな。クルーバーや3試合使って打ってるわ、これ。4.50。バーランダーは1試合だけか。ダルビッシュは使ってない。デグロム3試合。ああ、セールでもよかったな。でもセール17からやってる人には多分ボコられるね。これ慣れたら打ちやすいんやけどね。早くアクーニャ打ってくれんかな。トイレ行ってきます。 リゾも買っとこう。ダイヤになりそう。3300でいいや。よし。あ、これや。よし。まだロースターアップデートもないんかな。もう一回あるならリゾダイヤになりそうじゃない？ワンチャンクリス・ブライアントを買うか当てたらスッターが使える。
あると思う。
あるよね。
確かあと1回かな。
多分上がるよね、リゾ。最後めっちゃ打ってたから。
マンスリーも来るらしい。
あ、そうなんや。マンスリーはイエリッチかな。イエリッチ。あとはわかんない。去年の絵のやつ来んのかな。あのカードが出たら。
戻りました。
お帰りです。17のさ、最後に出た絵のやつ、かっこいいやつ。あれ多分今年も出るよね。デグロム。
ファイネストは最後です。
ああ、最後か。あれ出たらちょっと被ってるライブのやつは下がるんよね。各ポジション一人ずつよね、確か。台北。あら、この大谷もしかしてダイヤちゃん。この台北、この前負けた人じゃないんかな。台北だったっけ？香港か台北に抑えられる。
この人強いと思う。
ああ、多分この人かな、じゃあ。
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
つき始めは猛者率が高いね。
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez is in pursuit, one away. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose Ramirez.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
ライブの、 ダイヤだ
High
ったらラミレスが一
down
番
in
強
the
いのか
zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Giving chase is Junior. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to
オラ
get
さ
to
んも
that
ま
one.
さか
Two
わら
gone now.
Batting third,
Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. That's smoke right into the shift.
Nice.
There's Cano,
しかし投げ
and
れない
he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Albert now.
Batting fourth, third baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off. Throw over to first. Runners back. He's running again. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and 2, here it comes. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Now another 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not standing in, Ken Griffey Jr.
来た。初めて当たった。スプリットスライダー
Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder,
Infield shifted well to the right.
肉軟式の動画消えてないです
Hit
か？
sharply on the ground. To his
あ、
left.
本当に
Jones.
最近見てない。
Good throw gets him one gone.
基本ライブしか見ないから。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tap down the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on.
打ちにくい気がするぞ。
消えてましたね。
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's Albert now.
batting third, first baseman,
Now here it
Albert
comes.
Pujols.
A ball and no
Yappari.
strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Comes with a slider, 3-0,
スイッ
but
チ
gets
は
it
アー
over
カイ
for
ブ設
strike
定し
one.
てても期間経つと消える。
来た。
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ruth is there. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning.
あ、そうなんや
Now。at the plate, Jason Giambi, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Jason Giambi.
スプリッター対決。
残す意図があるなら、両つべに上げないとダメだと思う。
あ、そうなんや。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a
そうなん
ball,
ですね。
1-1. And it's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Throw on to first will take care of Giambi as the shift serves its purpose that time. 1 away.
Center fielder number 27.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ground
Oh, yes.
ball sent back up the
Get it.
middle.
いや、
The spin
それは
throw
さ
gets
すが
him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
今のコレアじゃねえ
Digging in, Babe Ruth. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Musial. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Stan Musial. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder,
Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And there's 1 away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
batting
He's
fifth,
ready. Here's the first
Catcher.
offering.
Gary Sanchez.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. skied into very shallow right. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Popped him up. Piazza over to his left. And that retires the side. At the plate, Mike Piazza, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Mike Piazza.
Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Pitcher Shohei Ohtani steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. Slide out leading off the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Musial is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on. At the plate, Javier
ストライクゾーンハイにしたおかげで WS 行けました。
あ、本当にいいよね、ストライクゾーンハイ。
The first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. He pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Popped him up.
それで若干打てるようになった。チャックさんはこれより1個後ろ視点でやってたね。
そうそうそうそうそう。それで試してみたから。
私もストライクゾーンハイにしたらいい感じになった。
そう、多分ストライクより絶対いいと思う。
Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are
チャックさんはストライクゾーンいいですね。
having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A ball and no strike.
全体が見える感じもあるよね。
Ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a high pop-up. Sanchez with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many
ピッチングはセンター視点とバックネット視点で結構分かれるね。
ああ、そうそうそうそう。
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
あれも好みよね。
So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
もうちょっと
Taking in the switch hitter, Oral Orr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right
僕ピ
there.
ッチャー視点だったかな。
Manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the
俺もピ
knee,
ッチャーだったと
getting
思
a
う。
lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Popped him up. Ramirez waits on it.
ストレートです。
He's got it, and there are two down now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
真ん中最強説。
And he just misses with a curveball.
真ん中がいいんかな。ああ、
Very
ストレー
high,
ト真ん中って
2-1.
ことか。
Line shot to third, and the side. Striding in, Mike Trout. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Center fielder, Mike.
And the first pitch of the
真ん
inning here,
中の
this is
直球
down
は
and in
ポ
for
ッ
a
プ打ち
ball.
上げ
It's
ちゃう。
1-0.
わかる。ずらしちゃうんやな、
Behind now,
ピッ
2-0.
チャーは。
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Babe Ruth waits on deck. The 3-1.
ああ、ずれた。
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning. Into the box, Babe Ruth comes into this at bat
甘い
0 for
球
1
来
in
た
the
と思っ
ballgame.
て力んでし
And
ま
this
う。
is popped high
So,
in the air,
so.
back behind short. Therefore, it is
あるあ
Baez,
る
and
です
he's
ね。
got it for the first out. Stepping
変
in,
化球の真
Mike
ん中打ち
Piazza.
やすい
He
んだよ
reached
ね。
on a single in his first try.
Mike
まっすぐだと
Piazza.
動かしてしまう。
50th pitch of the game on its way. He's running. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Trout leads off first with one away. He's on the move again from first. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. And he's safe. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. Line toward center field. Griffey is there, and he puts this one away for. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Stan Musial. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
いかんのか。いや、ナイス。
But he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll look at the first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Ruth is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Number 20.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air.
ヒット1
Junior's
本しか打っ
coming
てない。
in. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Javier Baez. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Ball one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Throw to Giambi will be. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's in there for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Popped up. Sanchez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll step off and try and reset. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw from shallow right in. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. There's one. Back to Giambi, and they get the double play. Center lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. No balls and a strike to count. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Stepping up to the plate, 404. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And Giambi will take this one to the bag of 3. Here's Albert now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
一塁ランナー走らせんとバント成功しませんよね。
でもね、相手にバントされるときね、本当いいとこ転がされるんだ。俺も本当サードの正面。
大谷僕は打ちにくいと思ったんですけどね。
そんな打ちやすい感じはしないけど。
Aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners going. Pitch inside the throw. He may not in time. He's in there at second. Sanchez readying the
かといって走ったら 1球外されて刺されるし。
そう
This
そう
is
そう
a
そう
big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound,
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Ready now, Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. War shading to his right. He's got it one away. So stepping in, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
頼む。失投はなしや。
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Wood has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Swing and miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Mike Piazza. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
いやーどうしよう。
変えるべき。
Your
Dylan
attention, please.
Betances trots in
Now
from the
pitching.
bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
いやーマウは持っていいんじゃない？
Stan Musial come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
それはないでしょう。歩かせようか。
Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano has
い
it.
やーラッキー。
Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this
First
point.
baseman, Albert.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
投げてくるのうざい。
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Grounded to short. Chipper is up with it. Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Stan Musial. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
1 out, nobody on. Back up the
いやー
middle.
ミュージアル最強。
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ball and a strike. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Popped him up. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's popped up. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. In now, Jose Ramirez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Popped him up. And Cano will make the catch to retire. Stepping into the box, Luis Gonzalez. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around.
Luis Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
The 1-2. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Javier Baez.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Matt Kemp will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 27.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Kemp leads off second with nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Javier Baez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So striding in, Dylan Betances getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And that one just missed outside. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over.
大谷に軍配上がった。
Your attention, please. Now
The
pitching.
same situation on tap. They'll hand the ball over to a formidable force in the very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Trevor Hoffman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready for another chance? Jason Giambi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Popped him up. Pujols is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Anibal.
2勝16敗ってやばいやん。24万1になっている。アクーニャ争奪戦。
ゴム線切ったんじゃないですか。
あ、そっかな。それもあるな。ミッションであれカウントされるもんね、切っても。なかなか使い方うまかったけどな。
セカンドマーフィーおすすめ。
マーフィーカノより強いか。強いよね、バッティング。守備はでも気にならんぐらいか。70もあったら。変な虫が飛んでる。でこのマーフィー強いよね。こいつ出てカノの値段下がったしな。
守備もそこまで悪くない。
うん。セカンドでこんぐらいやったら。カードもいい感じやしな。2割6分3厘。ビジョン87。9U363。じゃあアルトゥーベ。ビジョン103。三振はしないやろうね、マーフィー。 アクーニャ来たらもうゴンザレスを売る。虫がうざい。そして右やろ。左。
ゴンザレスダメですか？
いや強いと思うよ。打ててないけど、10打数1安打やけど。いやこの能力は絶対強いやろ。ただアクーニャを使いたいっていう。いやでも同じ3試合使ってミュージアル4割4分4厘や。ゴンザレス1割ひどないこの差で。こいつはすごいなんか強い気がする。いやでも上手い人が使ったら普通にちゃんと当てれば強いはずなんやけど、打ててない。99。パワーはゴンザレスの方があるのにな。
イベントサボらずにミュージアル取っておくべきだったか。
確かにこいつなんかほんと強いと思う。まあ、たまたまかもしれんけど。まあ、もうちょっと使ってみてどうなるかよね。プホルスとグリフィはほぼ、グリフィの方が打率高いぐらいか。ほぼほぼ一緒なんよね。135試合、128試合。お、アクーニャじゃない。これやか。ただこれやだったらさっきのバイエスの守備できんもんね。何気にこいつ神プレイしたんやけど。でも2割4分4厘やから。これやな。45,200。あとはスコットとアクーニャが変えたらがぜんやる気が出るんやけど。そしてゴンザレスを打って翔平大谷を買おう。ファーストサード。
がぜんやる気が出る、わら。
ね、なんか新しいカードゲットできたとき 今日もミュージアルが使えるからさ、めっちゃ楽しみやったんやって。そしたら案の定強かって。けど先発ピッチャーとか結構大事じゃない？絶対揃ったらさ、おもろいよね。このサバシア、クエトが何気に頑張ってるけど。99のアリエタと大谷と、あとスコットか。10試合、18試合。10試合しか投げてなかった。いやー、サバシア変えたいんやけどな。変えるやつがいない。
もう PS ハーシュハイザー取った人います？
あー、こいつよりつい出てるんか。85よね。
取りました。
マジでいくつやったっけそれ。ここか。ここじゃない。あれどこだったっけ。
早いわら。
92か。だいぶ上がるね。これ絶対強いよね。
ストライクハイにしたらミッションもはかどります。
ストライクハイは打ちやすい。本当に。で選球眼が良くなるよね。ストライクの時よりも。いやでもずっと思っとったんやって。ストライクゾーン、ストライクの時にね、もうちょっとストライクの枠高い方がいいんやけどなって思いよって。それが普通に
今フリースです。
フリース。ああ、結構やってるんやね。あ、まだ選んでなかった。アストロズ、インディアンス、ドジャース。あれ俺ブレーブス選んだんやけどな。ワールドシリーズ選んだんか。これは3つ選べるんかな。1。
カイロレンさん、ミッション一区切りしたらフレマッチやろうか。
戦ってください。
昨日ヤング右しか出てこなくて1ホームランだったわ。
ヤング右。あ、ヤングで打たないかんのか。全くやってないわこれは。インディアンス。
OK です。 ミッション少しやろうかなと。
こいつ欲しいよね。ミュージアルと一緒にちょっとやっとけばよかった。全く見てなかった俺これ。ブレーブス。
エドガー・マルティネスも打つよ。
ねえ、こいつ持ってる人いたさっき。代打の神様になるねこれ。
そんなに面倒でもなさそうですよ。
あ、そうなんや。確かに
1ゲームがほとんど見たいです。
いやね。あ、そういうことか。2本打たないかんからワンゲームで。
フリースの本塁打で苦戦してる。
なるほど。ホームランは系はあれよね。ボッコボコにしてピッチャーのなんていうんかな、スタミナメーターのさ、下のメーターをもうほぼなくした時に回ってきたら打てるんけど、いいとこで変えてきたりした時うざいよね、あれミッションやってて。明日はどっちやろう。レスターだったらカブスが勝つと思うんやけどな。
ミッションばらしたらオラさん喜びそうやぞ。
そんな簡単なん？明日ってこれ先発わかる人いる？
がぜんやる気出るかも。
あ、本当に？
レスターとフリーランドじゃなかったかな。
レスターとフリーランド。絶対レスター。よし、カブス。ブリットさんには悪いけど明日カブスや。
カブスにした。
俺もレスターと聞いてカブスにした。フリーランドも今年結構勝ってたよね、確か。
フリーランドは実質エースやで。
よね。左腕よね、確か。左ピッチャーの。明日まあロッキーズ、フリーランドが投げ勝ったら、あれやね、世代交代やね、レスターから。
クワーズであの成績はすごいぞ。
クワーズで、ロッキーズで勝ててたら、左やろ、右。いや、多分明日も接戦やろうな。
フリーランドはローテ通りなのか？違う気もする。
レスターだったらカブスやと思うんやけどね。でも今日ロッキーズも完封負けだったらさ、結構引きずったけど、最後アレナドとストーリーホームラン打ったから、明日も打ちそうな気はするけど。カブスのホームよね、でも確か。カブスやろう。あさってがヤンキースとアスレチックスよね。でも意外にナ・リーグ明日勝った方が勢いづいて勝ち上がりそうな気もするけど。
カブス本拠地で2連敗したらファン怒りそう。
確かにちょっと。
ヤンキースにした。
俺もヤンキース。最初に選んだんやけど、なってるんかな。なんでまたブレーブスが選べたんかがわからんだけど。まあいっか。いやでもヤンキース負けてもおもろいけどね。今日は結構打った気がする。3割3分。こっからどんどん追っていくんよな。
オラさんもハーシハイザー取ろう。
取ろうか。すぐにはやんないかもやけど、今回ランクあれかな、 WS 行ったらやっていくかな。また絶対使えるもんな。それじゃ遅いか。ハーシュハイザー、ヘルナンデス、大谷、スコット。
WS 行く前にやれば楽にならないかな。
そうよね、確かに。今ミュージアルで満たされてしまったんやって。
全然時間かからないよ。
あ、本当に？じゃあやろうか。
ミッションばらしてください。
そんな楽なん？ほんまに。
ピッチャーがないから。
確かに。一発目はフリーヤングで2本やろう。これで 20%。 バイエスフリー。
打者だけだからルーキー相手に打つだけ。
今日の夜こそってやろうかな。こういうのはね、一気に終わらさんと。
FS と PO 同時進行でやってます。
ああ、そうなんや。ああ、でもそれが一番いいか。でも俺ミュージアルもう一番に置いて。
しかもみんな打力あるから。
ああ、なるほどね。まだ楽なんだ。5人か。
FIFA やらないならいけますよ。
FIFA もね、ちょっとしかやってない。5000円ぐらい課金したんやけどね。あんまやる気は出ていない。
FS も楽です。
あ、これも楽なん？これ昨日ね、一人だけね、ドイツかやったよな、ミュージアルの時に。こいつや。あ、取ってなかった。
打者は全部1試合でいけます。
あ、本当に？こいつらを混ぜながら行こうか。1ウィン7イニング 8K。打者は簡単そうやな。
楽ってマジですか？ ダイヤはちょっと多いですけど。
いやでもピッチャーがな、1、2。
FS は、ピッチャーがなかなか登板しない場合がある。
確かに、あれうざいよね。
もう僕めっちゃ嫌になってきたんですけど。
わかる。ミッションほんと嫌になるよね。
ダイヤのピッチャーは3勝2号三振。
なるほど。三振はコムでやって、勝利はコンクエが早いんかな。ほんとピッチャー選ばしてほしいよね。ランダムってんが一番うざいよね。
ダイヤの野手は1-0エクストラベース5ホームランとか。
ああ、なるほど。ああ、でも中途半端にやってもダメなよね。40% やろ。全部
9イ
終わっ
ニングの試合で2-0三振ぐらい取って、残り2勝はコンクエ。
あ
僕はダイヤのピッチャーは代打で出しました。
あ、なるほどね。ブレッドさん。
それでも勝ち尽くし、5三振ぐらいは奪える。
ああ。やり方マスターしてんな、それ。いやー、これでも、こいつらいっかな。まあ、ちょっと織り交ぜてやろうかな。これが欲しいな、このカード。
絶対投げられるし。
確かに。フューチャースター終わらしたらこいつはもう使ってったらいいって感じよね、ブレッド。トラウト。
ブレッドは特にミッションないと思う。
あ、そうなんや。別のミッションなんか。あ、まだ出てないってこと。
ブレッドはミッションないですよ。
なるほど、なるほど。いや、残りのさ、60% か。こいつらでなんかやって終わるんかと思ったら、また新しく、まだ来てないってことよね。また来たカードでなんかをするって感じよね。
今度来るポストシーズンかファイナエースとかをやればトラウト取れます。
ってことよね。めんどくさいんやろ、多分。いや、このトラウト、いや、ほんともう、アホみたいなミッションにしてみんな諦めてほしいわ。200イニングとかないかな。こいつはゲットしよう。いやもう外野はね、決まってしまったからね。グリフィー、ミュージアル、アクーニャ。
多分面倒じゃないミッションだと思いますよ。
ああ、もうさすがにそうか。トラウトが去年のグリフィー枠かな。
みんなツイッターでもくばっかり言ってましたから。
ああ、もう最後やからね。去年のさ、でも去年の、
これまでが非難合々だからね。ミッションが鬼畜だとね。
去年の最後のもえげつなかったよね、アルトゥーベとか。覚えてる？やってないけど。絶対やらんと思ったんやけど。今からこんなんやるんっていうぐらいのミッションじゃなかった、最後。いや、トラウトはミッション見て決めようかな。
やってないですよ。
ね、確かアルトゥーベだったっけ、最後99のカード。
今ランクマやってる人、初期から5分の1に減ってるらしい。
あ、そうなんや。そんな減ってるんや。まあ確かに。いやでも17の時
落ちます
も。あ、了
ミッ
解です。
ションやりましょう。
ミッションやりますわ。ありがとうです。またお願いします。とりあえずハッシュハイザーアクーニャゲットします。この辺で自分も終わります。
30番人から6番人。
あ、そうなん。めっちゃ減るね。
オツです。
オツです。ありがとうございます。ロビンさんとカイロレンさんも。またよろしくお願いします。はい。オツです。